Just imagine, right? What if you begin today showing up just as strong as you could ever be? What if you can start putting in your 100% commitment on something? What if you start working in a group that is at the same mission as you? What if you start doing this constant space repetition of things? How your life would be in 30 days? What if, right? We often ask this question, what if you begin today? A lot of people are waiting for something to happen before something happens, and they keep waiting. And then the days go on, weeks go on, months go on. You have to start thinking today. What if you start today? You gotta start today. I bet you, I bet you, 30 days, you stick around, your life will change. And I know you want to change your life, and that's why you're here. Because you have to ask your question, why are you here? But if you don't know why you're here, there's a more reason why you need to do this. I know you want to change. I know you want to grow. I know you want to have a different level of experience, a different level of satisfaction in whatever it is that you're doing. So I want you to start to learn how to focus, learn results. I want to change this image that we have in here. There's an image inside of your mind. Right now, all what's inside of your mind is a lot of books, a lot of notes, a lot of courses, a lot of people that you see that you like, and you have a lot of knowledge. But the actual results are not what you want. So you have inferior results. So it causes all this confusion. So the second part to this is you have to learn how to visualize. There are those who visualize and there are those who don't visualize. I didn't visualize before. I didn't spend time looking at my goal. I didn't spend time. I wanted to fantasize. Like, what would your life be like, when you have this much in the bank, when you have this much earned and ready available for you? Start fantasize. Start thinking of big things. Don't be scared. But a lot of us don't do it. Don't take the time to do it. We think one day will happen. Well, one day is not gonna happen. We want to squeeze this time, right? We want to take this time that it takes, all this time, your life, wherever you are to here, and we want to squeeze it. How do we shorten this time? Visualization, image making. And you have to start becoming curious. What are others doing? What are others who are successful doing? Visualization works if you work it. 100% true. 100% true. I didn't know how to do it, and now that I've studied this material, lesson 5 and 6, and I started injecting these ideas, I gotta tell you, my third goal, check. My second goal, check. My third goal, check. Now I'm working on my fourth goal. Now I'm working on my fourth goal. This is something I don't have. So I gotta go through the process again. That's why we have all these different lessons for different things. That's why in the first where is it here? In the first 30 days when you work with me, you'll have to come up with a goal. You have to have a goal and you start visualizing, you start working on it. Start working the process. You have to start working the magic. You have to become curious. You have to become curious. How are you going to get out of this negativity? How are you going to come out of this negativity? How are you going to stop complaining about all these bills that you have? Everybody has something that you don't have and you're always wanting it. How? You gotta start becoming curious. You gotta start having some desire, much bigger than now. Much, much bigger than now. This is a pretty interesting picture. So that's Trudy. She started imagining something bigger after 18 years. 18 years. And then in a few months, working with me, she became the Queen of Mary Kay. Josh crowned top Mary Kay salesperson after 18 years. In the beginning, she wasn't feeling good, dealing with her two boys, divorced, dealing with all the bills. And I said, Trudy, who is the woman you want to become? Act like the woman you want to become. It doesn't matter how miserable life is. It doesn't matter how bad is the house. It doesn't matter how many water leaks you got. It doesn't matter how bad is the car. Act like the woman who you want to become. And her thing was she wants to be on stage with her kids celebrating this achievement. This is one out of almost a million, 900,000 something. So it doesn't matter where you are now. You can get to that next level very, very quick if you change. Remember, 18 years, 18 years. And then in the 19th year, she started working with me. A few months later, boom, that. Let's look at this. Every one of my clients have great stories. They come, they're not feeling good, money is low, they're not selling, and then they start making this mula. They start feeling good. So I don't know where you are right now. It doesn't matter where you are right now. It doesn't matter how many courses you've taken. I have clients all over the world. I have clients who have had the material with some way more seasoned or supposedly experienced mentors, but it didn't work for them. When they start working with me, it worked for them. I have clients that have the material already. I don't even have to give them the material because they have it. That's the thing. It doesn't matter where you've been. It's who you are right now. Who's the man or the woman that you are right now? How you want to show up right now. So if this resonates with you, welcome aboard, because it doesn't matter who you've been before and who you've been with. The key is, can I help you get this message into your mind, into your internal mind? Look at these beautiful people here. I'm going to erase first the numbers, and then we're going to talk about them. These are examples after example after example. She was an engineer. She's still an engineer. She's feeling so much better. She's still working on her goals. Second goal. This is Richie. Counting. He came to me miserable, not feeling good. And he's like, how bad is it? I said, it's going to get really bad. And I said, you're going to have to quit your job because it's really killing you. He goes, what? I already don't make enough money. I said, quit your job. It's illogical. He quit his job, started his company, and now he's earning 4 times. That's what he told me last year. Actually, now he's earning 8 times because I just met with him and he said now this year he's going to double it again. So how could someone go from not feeling good, miserable, to start feeling good? It's this way, the way I'm teaching you how to do it. She's now writing notes for real estate. She wasn't doing that. She's in her 70s. So it doesn't matter how old you are. I think Lori is in her maybe mid-60s. She's a real estate agent. She 10 times her investment. 10 times. You can go and look up the video from her. Bina, she went from being an agent to a broker. And now she got her daughter to work with her. So imagine that. It's not going to just affect you. It's going to affect who's around you. But they all have great stories. They all have great stories. But a lot of them come to me after they have done a lot of professional development. You could see, right? You know, they're all seasoned. They're all been around. They've all done a lot of, real estate agents, they do professional development all the time. It doesn't matter what you've done before. It doesn't matter how you've been before. Obviously, if you're not happy with your results and you're not satisfied, you're still missing it. You're missing the mark. You're missing the ball. You're missing the basketball. You're missing, the dunk. A lot of them come to me when they haven't had much big results that make them feel better. So now, do you feel you can be much further ahead in your life? Do you feel you could be much further ahead in your life? I bet you do. You see, it's all about the mental imaging process. It's all about what you're putting in your mind. Let's see, where is the mind? Do I have it here? It's all about what you're putting in your mind. Are you putting negative ideas? Or are you putting positive ideas? It's all about the mind. It's all about the mind. It's all about the mind. Same thing with Trudy. Same thing with Richie. Same thing with Claudia. Same thing with Bina. It doesn't matter where you are. Same thing with Lori. Who is the man or the woman you want to become? What are you putting in your mind? Nikola Tesla said, think in terms of energy. There's energy coming. There's energy here. What are you putting in your mind? What are you injecting in your mind? This is your feeling mind. You're either going to be a lot of here or you want to be a whole lot of here. So you see, it doesn't really matter where you are right now. It doesn't really matter where you are right now. It doesn't really matter because there's two. I'm serious. It doesn't really matter. Where's my money diagram? Money diagram. Oh, I thought I had it. Here. It doesn't really matter where you are here. You could be even. You could be even still here, not at the $1 million level. It doesn't matter. You could be at the 500. You could be at the 100. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're here. But if you don't have what you want and you want 50, you're still not satisfied. We can get you there. You can start working on your goal, on your knowing doing gap, on your mental imaging to start seeing how you're gonna get to the $50 million. That's how I got my first goal. Actually, let's do that. What was it? I did the same. 3 times my income. Second goal, 5 times my investment. Third goal, 1 coaching company, 2 coaching companies, 6 figures. And going on stage with Bob and Laurel. Now I'm working on my fourth goal. This is the baby I'm working on right now. It's a game. I'm having fun. It's a game. Who is the man or the woman you want to become? What image are you holding in your mind? What image are you holding in your mind? What are you holding in your mind? What's the image? That's what counts. You gotta have a clear mental picture, a very clear mental picture, a very, very, very clear, very, very clear. And we keep doing it again and again and again and again. Now, if you want to understand this process further, you're gonna have to spend some more time with it. And start acting like the man or the woman who you start acting like the man or the woman you want to become. You have to. It's not by working hard. I worked hard for a long time. You've probably been working hard for a long time. All these stories are real. I have no reason to lie to you. Go check them out. You can talk to every one of them. I should show you the end, actually. Where do I have the end here somewhere? I probably do. You're not any different. But I want you to understand that you can get these results too. You can start getting these results as well. Just like they did, you can get them too. You can get the same results. If they did it, you can do it. This creative process works the same way, everywhere, for everybody. And you have to learn it. You see, when I said yes to Bob Proctor, that's when my life started to change. When I opened my mind and I started thinking differently, because I was not winning first. I was not winning. I would say this is the picture pre meeting Bob Proctor and pre working on this material. And I started to wanting more, wanted to give more, wanted to be feel differently. Was working in a steel plant. I still love it. Steel plant was fun. But you could see there's something in my face that was still not what I want. Then I started working with this material. This is one out of maybe 2,400 people, 2,300 people, I don't know, something like that. I don't know how many people. Maybe there's 2,200 coaches out there. To be in the top 5, to be in the top 10 is not for the faint of heart. And that's me now. I've changed. You can change. If I can multiply my income by 3 times, it's not to brag. If I can multiply my investments by 5 times, if I can have 2 coaching companies and be on stage with amazing people, okay, you can do it too. This is Laurel. She's my mentor, my money mentor, business mentor. Help me set up all the whole systems. These guys are all like 100 millionaires, like hundreds, hundreds. We hang around together all the time. So the key is what I'm telling you is that you can do it. You can do it. It's all mental imaging. It's all mental imaging. The beautiful thing is that you can change. The sad thing is you think you can't. You can change. But the sad thing is you can't. So, but you have to start somewhere. I don't know where you are right now, but let's find out where you are right now. Let's get on a call. Let's see where you are and see if you're at 1x, 2x, see if you want a relationship and start working this diagram. Start working this magic. Start seeing how far you want to go. How far can you stretch? Because the view at the top is so much better. There's so much room at the top. You know, the 5% of the population that make it make 96% of the money. And tomorrow we're going to talk about money. That's what we're going to talk about. Tomorrow is going to be all about money. Everybody wants it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Now, you might be saying, Kamal, how do you know I can do it? How do you know that this will work for me? Bethany's probably thinking, wow, how does he know it will? I know it works for you. I know it works for Ajitsi because she tried for a long time with many other coaches, many other mentors. She's invested her time, she's invested her money again and again and again and again. And in a few short weeks, results started to show up. She's making her first sales. She's getting clients to help them advertise, do ads. How do I know this will work for you? Because we have something common, you and I. And that thing that we have common, we all have it. It's your mind. You have a mind. I have a mind. We have a mind. And I can help you change your mind. I can help you change your mind, which is the biggest gift I've probably ever gotten from Bob Proctor. To learn how to change ideas and transfer them to reality. To take a thought, think about it, transmute it to your subconscious, to actually push it through your body and make a result. It's like magic. It works like magic. You gotta do it alone, but you can't do it by yourself. And I know you can do it. I know you can do it. All these people I've showed you, they did it. You can do it too. I don't know if I've showed this before this week, but the beautiful thing about life is that you can change. The sad thing about it is that people think they can't. And then you shut down. You shut down your whole process. I want you to start taking this material seriously. This is not a joke. This is not just another thing. You're not here by accident. You are meant for more. I don't care if you're listening to this for the first time, second time. I don't know if you just showed up today. You are meant for more. There is greatness within you waiting. When I was with Les Brown a few months ago, he asked me, "Why do you think you're winning, Kamal?" I said, I just try, I work hard, I show up, I do this. He said, no, why do you think you're winning, Kamal? This is Les Brown, the #1 speaker in the world. He gets paid 80, 90, 150,000 for his speech. Actually, we should listen to him today. That's what we're going to do. And I gave him a couple more answers. He goes, no, there's one more thing that you do that not too many are doing. I said, what is that, Les? He said, all right, it's because you bet on yourself. Are you willing to bet on yourself? Are you willing to face the man or the woman who's waiting to come out? And when I first met Bob Proctor, I started studying. That's when I said yes to myself. And you have to say yes to yourself. That's the day that your life will change. The day that I said yes to my mind, I started to take my mind business seriously. The beautiful thing about life is that you can change. The sad thing about life is that people think they can't. See, when I first saw Bob's notes on his website and in the meeting that tell me what you want and I help you get it, it blows off a gas. And like, what the heck? How could he say that? Now I understand it. See, you have infinite power inside of you waiting. Infinite power inside of you waiting. And you have this series of information. You have this paradigm, and as you go to get to change it, there's going to be this big fight. But you have to hold the image. You got to hold the image. Hold the image of who you want to become. Hold the image of what you want. Teaching you how to do that. We're going to do an exercise today that we did when I was with Bob. It could help you really break through because you're fighting. I'm sure you've been in other courses. I'm sure you've read other books. I'm sure you've heard other people speak, but you probably never heard anybody speak like me because there's only one me. And if this is resonating with you and you're ready for the fight of your life to start changing your mind and changing your world, then let's get on with it. Tell me what you want and I'll help you get it. See, your imagination is everything. We just don't use it enough. It's like you have this superpower, supercomputer, and we're not putting it to use. You have to let yourself. You have to let yourself dream bigger. You have to let yourself on the goodness that you desire. Yeah, let yourself. You have to give yourself a chance to win. It's like you wanting it, but there's this chastity belt around you, holding you. Doesn't let you move, but you can. You can move. 30 days. I bet you start doing what I asked you to do, and in 30 days, your life will change. Let yourself dream every day, 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night. We're going to do that today. See, I don't hold anything back because I have no reason to. I know you're going to want more of what I'm sharing with you. Hold on. Let yourself explore a much bigger image of you. Dream bigger. Give yourself that permission. Give yourself that opportunity to change because you know what? It's not going to just change you. It's going to change your family. It's going to change your kids. It's going to change everything about you. Everything about you is going to change. You're working now on her $10 million plan, on her relationship plan. She's working 3 days a week. But when she came to me, she wasn't like that. But now she is. You can do it. If they did it, you can do it. Let yourself dream. Let yourself loose on an idea that you really want to fall in love with. Explore a much bigger version of you. Your success, my success, or your failure has to do with the image making process that you know and you're capable of doing and how much you visualize. The better you get at this, the better you're going to become. The more seriously you take it, the more serious you're going to get results. You do everything I ask you to do, you get bigger results. You do half, you get half. You do little, you get little. You get out of it what you put into it. Trudy became number one in sales. Richie, 4 times his income, his own business. Kevin, 2 businesses. Lori, 10 times. What do you really want? Now, visualization puts your mind in order. We're going to finish with that, putting mind in order. We're going to pick that up tomorrow on visualization and order, and then we're going to talk about money. But I really want to show you. Oh, oh, that's okay. This is the process, but I don't have time to go through all of it. I just don't. So, what you have to do, most of these people basically jumped on board, got started, work with me on a, either private or group capacity, and we help them. And this this idea here in number one, basically right away in 30 days, we will get through this. We get you to have a goal, get you to start working through it, start to get you to find your new identity. That's what we want to do very, very quickly. This is not a long process, but briefly, before I show you the last video and we do the visualization, this is how you can work with me. Most of the successful people who start opening 2-3 companies, 10 times their income, 4 times their investments, 10 times their investments, they're working with me at this capacity. They come and we work together. Because when you're in the premium, that's when you become like, you have to set yourself the image, like who you want to become. You start spending time with me, you start working with me one-on-one calls, where you get access to all the lesson. When you're here, you have access to the goal, you have access to the quick start. Now you can start anywhere you want, but I always recommend, especially for those who are serious, is to start here. You gotta get the best. You have to stop, what's that word? I can't find the word now. Like, just kind of playing games with you. No, get serious about it. And if you don't want private mentorship, if you'd rather be in a group, you come to a group. And if you don't want to be in a group, you still kind of want to tippy toe into the water, like when you go to the beach. If you still want to tippy toe, then you go here. But I recommend you to start here, get in and stop looking back. Because if you go in and looking backward, if you go in and you're doubtful, guess what are you creating? More doubt. You have to just get all in and that's it. Say, come on, give me the goods. Give me what you got. Show me what you got. You tell me what you want and I'll help you how to get it. That's what I'll recommend. And it's that easy. You can start today. So, and again,
close your eyes and let yourself totally relax. Okay? You just hear my voice. You hear nothing but my voice. You hear nothing but my voice. I want you to totally relax. Let all tension leave your body. Sit upright. Don't go to sleep. Totally relax. You just hear my voice. You hear nothing but my voice. I want you to feel and see a beautiful lavender energy flowing right into the crown of your head. It's a lavender energy. It's going to circulate through your brain. It's moving right in the back of your eyes, into your nose, your tongue, your throat. This beautiful lavender energy is flowing freely. It's circulating through your head. It's circulating down through your neck, into your shoulders and down your arms. It's right down to your fingertips now. Your arms and neck and head are totally relaxed. This beautiful lavender energy is circulating right through your body. You just hear my voice. You hear nothing but my voice. You're totally relaxed. You have the strongest urge to lift your right arm in the air and you can't move it. It's too relaxed. It's a bit of a phenomenon. You know you can, but you can't. This beautiful lavender energy now circulating through your chest. Circulating all through your chest. Down through your abdomen. Down into your hips and lower part of your body. It's moving down now through your legs into your knees. And you can just feel this lavender energy. It's a healing energy and it's circulating through you. It's giving you the most magnificent feeling. It's going down now through your legs, right into your ankles and into your feet. Your whole body is totally relaxed. You're totally relaxed. You just hear my voice and you're totally relaxed. You have a wonderful feeling. Now you can feel this energy. It's healing every molecule of your body. Every molecule of your body is healing. And the words of Price Pritchett come to your mind. The absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. Just because you can't see it and feel it, you don't know it's happening. It's still happening. There's a healing energy. It's circulating through your body. Everything I've said is recorded in cells in your brain. Every word I've said, everything you've experienced right now is recorded in your cells in your brain. At any time, you can sit in a relaxed state and instantly drop yourself into this state and activate the sound of my voice and the feeling in your body. You're totally relaxed. Now I'm going to count from 1 to 10. Each time I count a number, you're going to feel new energy flow into you. Every time I count a number, you're going to feel new energy. On the count of 10, you're going to feel like you've had a wonderful rest. And you're developing the strongest urge to practice what I'm doing right now and practice it frequently. And you know You know that every fiber of your being is moving back into a perfection state. There's perfection in every cell, and you're coming back into that state. We're going from 1 to 10. Every time I count a number, you're going to feel new energy flow into you. It's the most magnificent feeling. You're up to 1, 2, 3, 4. This energy is flowing into every molecule of your being is being rejuvenated. There's the most phenomenal feeling in you. On the count of 10, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to feel like you've had a wonderful rest. And this magnificent experience is going to stay with you for the rest of your life. And you will always practice this. Every day you're going to practice relaxing and permitting this beautiful lavender energy to flow through you. And you know it's a healing energy. We're up to 5, 6. There's a phenomenal energy moving into you. On the count of 10, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to feel like you've had a wonderful rest. We're up to 6, to 7, to 8, 9, 10.
All right. So welcome back. Thanks again. Thanks for being here. Tomorrow is about money, and hopefully you enjoy this. We'll do this again tomorrow as well. But tomorrow is about money. So I'm sure you know 2, 3, 4, 5 people that want to change their money vibe. So with that said, text them, tell them the link, tell them to show up, because they're going to hear something they probably never heard in their life. So with that, thank you very much. Have a good day. Blessings. Thank you, Reggie. Appreciate you being here. Reggie is all the way in Denmark. Reach out to her because she is fabulous in ads. And Bethany, you're new to my world. Welcome. And thank you for being here a few days in a row. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow as well. Take care. Good day. Be blessed.